Hello, because I am a sucker for punishment, and because the last one went so swimmingly, the sarcasm just shot out of my face then, I thought I'd try a new camera, a new fragrance, and see what happens. What could go wrong? So I have the microphone plugged into the new camera. I am recording on the laptop as well, just in case, but it may be a case of I'll have a video with no sound, so who knows? It may not have a video, who knows? Now honestly, because the top of this soap is the showstopper, the inside's going to be really simple. I've cut up what was left. Oh look, I was right, this is a good camera. Yeah, oh yeah. I've cut up what was left over of all the things that I wasn't going to use, and I have, I'm going to put those in the soap. And what else? I was just going to do it yellow. But I was going to pour off a little bit of for white just in case. I can do some piping maybe, and that's pretty much it. I need one of these. I tried to make sure I was as prepared as humanly possible in case things went wrong, or in case the camera had a fit or whatever. I charged it up before I came out here, so it's freshly charged. So yeah, so I am definitely working at premium capacity at the moment. Everything's cut up, ready to go. I've even got some silver oil made up there, so I can drizzle it on the top. So, okay, I am as prepared as humanly possible for this to go horribly wrong. So, oh, and hello to that camera just in case we end up having to use it. Okay, so now I'm a bit terrified of where to start. I don't know if I should mix these in first and then put the fragrance in, because I don't know what the fragrance is gonna do. Actually, what we might do is let's pour off just a little bit of this. That's like super plenty. And we'll put it aside, and I'll probably forget about it. And then, look, if I don't use those in this soap, it doesn't really matter, because the top is the hero piece. I'm just sorry, I just stopped in mid-sentence like I have a tendency to do. I'm going to put the yellow in this now. I have just decided, because I don't want to mix it too much once I put the fragrance in, just in case. So let me give this a quick whiz, and whilst doing so I'll put in all the bubbles. Oh, so it's just been full on. Like, you guys, seriously, I have had to buy a second printer, a second 3D printer, to keep up with the amount of orders that I've gotten. So thank you, you're all bloody awesome. Yeah, so it's just, everything's just happening right now, and it's just like, it's super overwhelming. It's great, I love it. I even sold a candle kit, which I haven't sold one, and that's kind of what I was whinging about when I was saying that none of my bloody things ever work. Because every time I have one of these really good ideas, they don't seem to work, and that was an expensive little episode, so I've sold one. So there you go, I'm happy with one. Well, this is not rising, so that's nice. This is really nice, this fragrance. Did I tell you what it was? I don't think I did. Oh, it'll probably be in the title, or it might not be. Who knows? It is something. I don't even know. Princess Pearl from Aussie Candle Supplies. It's really nice. It's kind of got powdery notes. And it's like slightly, a little bit musky and a little bit sweet, It's really, really nice. Oh, and then I've just got a little whiff of something tropical. Oh, shit. And so it begins. Oh, Christ. Oh, there's some on the floor, and it's not going to get picked up because it's on the floor. And there's no 5-second rules in here. If it goes on the floor, it stays on the floor. No 5-second rules. And look at this. Look at this, guys. It's playing so well. Look, that's just like a light trace. That is beautiful. Wow. Now, I'm not worried about these sinking to the bottom because I think it'll be kind of cute if they're sort of more down in the bottom. So I'm not overly worried about that. I am, however, worried about how thin it is because, yeah, that's super thin. So this is, I was prepared for everything except for it behaving. That's hilarious, isn't it? Oh, and you know what I ordered a couple of days ago? Black silicone inserts. I'm so happy for that. Oh, and I mean, I suppose that's kind of time appropriate as well, but honestly, that's not why I got them. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I got black silicone inserts because, you know, I mean, Black Lives Matter, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they don't, but I'm not going to stand here and lie to you and say that I bought black silicone inserts because of that. I did, however, put these gloves on because of that. That was in my mind when I put them on, so. But I try to keep out of these things as much as possible, which I suppose that makes me a racist, I guess. But it's not, I mean, I just tend to keep out of everything and just keep to myself as much as possible with everything because, I don't know, just because I do, because I'm awkward and introverted and stuff, so yeah, that's like, I can't put anything on that. Wow. Okay, we made a soap that we can do nothing with. That's fantastic. However, wow, look at this. This is just so oh, it's got no friggin' fragrance in it, that's why. I might actually put a little bit of fragrance in that now that I know it plays so well. Let's do that. Oh, that can go over there. Just a tiny, tiny little squidge. There we go, and then that way it'll smell nice too. But I love this. I'll give this one again. If it doesn't go, it's got no vanillin. It says no vanillin. So, if it doesn't go brown, doesn't do anything stupid, which, I mean, if it hasn't done anything stupid by now, it's unlikely it's going to do anything stupid. So in my image that I'm looking over there at the laptop going, why can't I see that? Yeah, in the image that I got off Instagram from Denny Bakes, Denny_Bakes, she's used yellow frosting, but I'm just going to use white. So my plan was to just ladle this on the top, which I don't think I can, honestly. I just think it's just too, and I don't think it's just, I don't want to touch it. Yeah. It might be alright. This, however, just needs a little extra whiz to make it a little bit thicker, and then I can sort of just ladle it on there and make it look like frosting, and then I can sit all my things on there. I also have all of the flowers and whatnot that I piped, which I'm not an actual fan of, so I don't know if I'll use them. I was having a bad day that day, wasn't I? Wow, yeah. I think I've lost some video to it too. I was going through it and I don't know, it just seems like it's not all there, so kind of like me. Oh yeah, I'll give that one whiz, just a little whiz, make it a little bit thicker. We can move that out of the way. I'm just going to chuck a little bit of titanium in there. I'm guessing I'm out of titanium. Yeah, pretty much. Oh. Hello water, how's it going? Help me out here, bro. Because I make it so thick, I can just put extra water in it sometimes. After this go, I'll put more titanium and more water in it. So, alright, let's give that a quick little whiz. That should be nice and thick. There's not a lot in there to whiz, so it's a little difficult to whiz, and doing that with a spoon is like the stupidest thing you've ever seen. I have so many of these bloody spatulas. I don't know why I'm cleaning that one and not just getting a clean one. Because it's less I'll have to wash up eventually, I guess. Oh dear, so how's this thing going? Oh, apparently it's still got full battery. I think it's recording. I don't know. Oh, it says it's recording. No. Let's hope so, because otherwise you'll be watching it from over there and it's not going to be pretty. Ah yes, that's better, because now what we can do is we can ladle it on so it's like this, much thicker. Well, not ladle it on because it's not a ladle, but you guys know what I mean. Oh look, it's gone that cool shiny. I know that some fragrances do that. It's such a weird thing. I wonder what it is. I wonder a lot of things that I will never get answers to, and it really, really annoys me. I just like to be able to just go, what's the answer to this? And Google does not always give me the answers to things. Google can sometimes be annoying. Because if I went and typed in, why do some fragrance oils go shiny in soap? I bet 20 bucks I wouldn't get an answer. Probably not one I'd be happy with anyway. Can you see? You can see. You can if you've opened your eyes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know, lame today. Alright, so. Oh, let's put some filling in here. So, might be a little squishy yet. I was going to leave that sit there for a minute because I think it's still a little squishy. No. I might do, no, just get some from around the edges. Seems to always set up a little quicker on the edges. I'm going to put some on there. Oh, so cute. You get out there. Oh. I wish I'd made more of those, but I didn't have very many moulds. So, okay. Alright. Well, I absolutely hate these things. Absolutely hate them. There's only one flower that I'm even remotely happy with, which is that one. So that can go in the bloody middle. But yeah, alright. Well, so I'm just going to chuck these on random like. So I will fast forward this bit so you don't have to watch me do this for 4 freaking hours, and we'll come back when I'm finished, or unless I have something interesting to say, which means never. Okay, so I kind of feel like I've gone overboard. This thing in the middle is just like, what the hell? I have these sprinkles, which now I'm sort of contemplating what the hell I'm actually going to do with them, because most of them are just not going to stick. There's not a lot of room for them to stick, so I'll just have to do it really slowly. Just get my silver balls out because I really want those. As she puts no silver balls on there. Oh dear, too funny. It was such a nice mix of stuff that took me 2 hours to do, because I had to go through like 7 different packets of decorations to get the colours, the exact colours that I wanted for this soap. And now I'm not going to use most of it. So, oh well, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I mean, seriously, I have more important things to worry about than that. Like, I don't know. Nothing. Nothing else to worry about. Such is my life at the moment. It really is just quiet. Which is great. The rest of the world does not need my shit thrown in with it. It's bad enough as it is. Poor world. Our poor world. It's just not great, is it? Just wish things were different. And I guess that's what this is all about, is making sure it is. But yes, and there's one controversial topic I tend to stay right out of. So because the only time I've ever spoken out, I've been accused of having white privilege, so I can't speak because apparently I don't know anything about being discriminated against. So oh, yes, loving this 3D printer. It's the bee's knees, guys. The absolute bee's knees. It's not very much silver on this side. How are we going for time? 24 minutes. Which most of that will be fast forward. I wasn't sure how many dids were going to end up there with them. But yes, and I got my very first ball joint doll yesterday, so that is quite possibly the most exciting thing that's happened to me in quite, no, fine, stay there then, in quite some time, I must say. Got a 3D printer, but I'm more excited about the bloody ball joint doll. Well, I kind of am, and I'm kind of not. Like, the 3D printer at the moment is just being a workhorse and just working, because you guys are awesome. Did I mention that? When the second one comes, I can test a whole bunch more things that I've made, because I've made a whole bunch more shapers and stamps, and I can't test them because I'm so busy printing stuff for you guys. But I've made a forest shaper, I've made bunny ears, I've made bear ears, I've made a little bunny face, which I'm a BTS fan, so anyone who knows anything about BTS knows why I made a bunny. I made a bunny because I thought it would be good to go with the cat, but I also made a bunny because Jungkook is our little bunny. Although I don't tend to treat them as children because they're not, they're grown men, and my thoughts don't run that way. They run into the fact that they're grown men. So, but then again, I've told you guys before, I'm a pervy old woman, so there's that. I would like to put a pearl right in the middle of that flower, but I'm not entirely sure I can. No. Should we try that again? Because, you know, it wasn't amusing enough the first time. Oh, no. It's got all the creams on the top. Oh, dear. There you go. That's a bit better. It's kind of in there. It'll do. That will do. It's kind of pretty. I don't know if I should drizzle the silver or not. This is silver pearl, and I've put blizzard in it as well. So let me just suck some up. And what can I drizzle it on? It's quite dark. I don't know if I want to. I'll show you. So it's quite, whoop, shit. It's quite dark. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I think I won't. I think I'll just give it a glitter and be done with it, and call it a soap, because it kind of is a soap. All right, hollow glitter for the win. And then super shiny glitter, because we can't have any soaps anymore without super shiny glitter. Oh my god, there's just shit everywhere now. I want to spin this around. That's dirty. And give her a little squirty squirt on here as well. Oh, beautiful. What's happened here? Oh, you'll be right. Can you see it? I can see it. It's probably in my eyeballs. Oh dear. I'm like, when Christine did that stupid bloody video, was she saw in hollow for the first time. Of course, that was funny. I could see glitter. Alright, that's it. Done. Completed. Beautiful. Love it. Such a completely different soap from the first one. It's like it was the polar opposite. That's what happens. Don't add too much titanium dioxide to your soaps. So, there you go. Alright. I can actually bring you up because you will autofocus. Ah, look. Oh, I can't go any closer because I can't go any further that way because the microphone's there. So we'll just have to do it like that. Yes. Look. How beautiful is this? There you go, guys. That's what it should have looked like the first time. Well, technically I wasn't making the soap the first time. I was just making the stuff for the soap, for which I have a whole lot of shit left over. So I guess these will get put away and they will be used for another soap at another time. Little container, they'll be fine. Alright, my lovely people, I will see you for the cutting. Hello. Righto, we're ready to cut this, but I tell you what, guys, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of fragrance seepage on this. Like, I pulled it out of the mould, and I don't know if you're actually going to be able to see that. Can you see? how wet it is in there. Like in here, look at that. That's all fragrance by the looks of it. So yeah, it's pretty bad. But you know, there's not much I can do about it. Hopefully it'll soak back in. I've just wiped it up where I was holding the soap. So okay, so I don't want to cut this because I'm going to have to go through at least one of the macarons. But here's hoping it works out. I'm just going to go really slowly. Okay, we've hit a ball. One of the silver balls, but it just moved it out of the way, so it should be alright. Oh, that's right, it's got all the bits inside. I forgot about that. Oh, there you go, look at that. But there, look at the fragrance leakage, that's insane. Oh, that come up alright, look at that. There you go. I'd completely forgotten that was inside there. Oh, it's so slippery. It's actually really hard to hold because there's just so much fragrance on it. That looks alright, eh? I'm not even mad at it, as the kids say these days. I'm kind of mad at the fragrance leakage though. That's a bit much. So I thought I'd come out and cut this as soon as the rain cooled the little jets, because it's just been mental. And you wouldn't have been able to hear me at all, which is, you know, some people would think that's a good thing. But yeah, it's been pissing down all morning. So, just gotta move these. They're so slippery. They are impossible to hold. And I'm going to have to tip that out of there because it's a bit tall. That one. I do like, I mean, I'm loving this mint. This mint is a beautiful colour. Oh, it's so slippery. But yes, all in all, I can't say I hate it at all. It hasn't discoloured as far as I can tell, so well, I don't know, it hasn't, because we put some of the fragrance in the white and it's fine, so it actually doesn't discolour. Like I said, the fragrance leaks, and I mean, if that's the only problem with this fragrance, really, do you have a problem? You don't. I'll come up closer to you guys. Just got to be careful of that. Oh, yeah. And there we go. Move the little ball out of the way. Little end piece. That's the big tall macaron, which thank God I didn't actually squish. But I mean, you know, the top looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? I'm pretty happy with it. This over here with the soap rose would have to probably be the best top. Come on, focus your damn thing. There you go. So that's the nicest top for sure. A couple of the sugar pearls I thought were a bit melty, but it turns out that it's just fragrance leakage. So, and then that's the last piece there. So now this camera, I have found out, only records for 29 minutes and 59 seconds, and then it turns off. So that's okay. I have to just make sure I keep my videos under 30 minutes, which a lot of times they're not, and I edit a fair bit out just so you guys don't have to watch way too much. Like what you're watching now. Alright, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to make my mum's birthday soap, which you guys will see on her actual birthday because it's actually the release day. So that'll be on the 3rd of July, so I'm going to start making that one now and probably cry the whole time I make it, so yay. Alright guys, See you for the next one. Bye.